It's roots, rock, reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday, 12 midnight.
Revitalizing, and it's the epitome of music, sports, and entertainment. It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. with the wacky one, Dudley Thompson. It's the perfect blend of sports, interviews, wacky news, and of course, what's the verdict? It's the Dudley Thompson Show on your number one community radio station, Roots 96.1 FM, every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your DJ for tonight spent hours setting up his lights. He spent ages performing sound checks, and he's refrained from the buffet. Yet, he's keeping reasonably sober and is prepared to play just about anything you care to ask for. Get ready for a very special night and party celebration.
What's the verdict? Every Saturday night, I'm good. Gotta tune in to Dudley Thompson. I'm good. It's true. It's big true. It's not us. What's the verdict going? Dudley Thompson is your host. Call and make your vote. All the listeners who are Roots FM Saturday night, call and give your support. Let the people them know the verdict is right. All they wanna do is listen verdict Saturday night. Hey, let the people them know the verdict is right. Call it Saturday night and vote for the tune you like. Hey, yeah, they gotta tune into the number one station, 96.1 Roots FM every Saturday night. With their favorite disc jockey, Dudley Thompson.
Good night. Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to the Dudley Thompson Show on 96.1 on this year FM. And welcome those now log on live on our YouTube channel. That's the Dudley Thompson Show YouTube channel. That's the Dudley Thompson YouTube channel. Also stream live via courtesy of WDT Media TV. Welcome to those listening live on Roots 96.1 FM. We are the voice of the inner city. And also those in the diaspora, those in Europe, Africa, Asia, Antarctica, and in the Caribbean. Welcome to the Dudley Thompson Show. All right, in our first feature, we call What's the Verdict as per usual. And we have 3 songs inside today's grill. The 3 songs, the first one on the grill is one called Elevation by a Path with a Color. The second song on today's grill is one called Friendly by Cabal Frost. And the third song inside today's grill is one called Don't Trust Them by IDU. And those are the 3 songs inside today's grill. That is 6 here on the FM dial. What's the verdict? We kick off something from the man called Stinger B. Hold me by Stinger B. How we kick off this show for you. Stinger B, Mr. Lions.
Baby, oh me, hold me, please me tight, and treat me right. Hold me, please me tight, and treat me right, because we gonna make love tonight. Baby, yes, you know that we gonna turn up the light and light the candle. Yeah, baby, we gonna be comfortable because We are so humble, yeah. Don't let me go. Just tell me that you love me so. For you, baby, my love will ever glow. For you, my love will ever show. Baby, hold me, squeeze me down, treat me right, because we gonna make love tonight. Yes, yes, we gonna turn up the light and light the candle, and we gonna feel comfortable, yeah, because we are so humble, baby. Hold me, squeeze me tight, and treat me right, because we gonna make love tonight, baby. We not gonna fuss and fight. Oh no, we gonna love each other right, baby, baby. Because you is my guy. Say just hold me, squeeze me tight, and treat me right, because we gonna make love tonight. Hold me tight and don't let me go. Oh, tell me that you love me so. I seek for you, my love will ever glow. Seek for you, my love will ever show. Baby, say just only please me time and treat me right. Baby, lady.
And we call him Jelani. Pass big song and one wax the verdict by Jelani for you. Listen, keep it locked. Up next, it's what's your verdict. Up next, here we go, Jelani. Here we go for you, Jelani.
The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. The way you make me feel, you still make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. You're one in a million, one out of a billion. Girl, that be one to be your man. Nobody let me down, please, nobody let me down. But I'm fire, you want to be your man. Girl, I'm your every position. We treat you like a lady, like a baby, yeah, yeah. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. The way you make me feel, you still make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. All my friend Moody, I look you. Me, I still know I can't get you. All Friday, those are tie you. In those are feel you. Baby, those are stress you. Missy say you know I no other man. But the rasta beg the position. You are the lioness, and me the lion, yeah. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. The way you make me feel, you still make me feel, yeah. You make me feel so incredible, yeah. Baby, you make me feel, you make me feel so incredible, so incredible. Baby, you make me feel. Warriors
big song inside last week's What's the Verdict on the Shakespeare one called Mighty Warrior by Odette Shakespeare.
We are mighty warriors, ready for the battle. We are mighty warriors, fighting for the Lord. 1,000 may fall on your side, 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come near me. I am fighting for the Lord. When we raise our hands in Zion, when we raise our hands for the Lord, when we raise our hands in Zion, when we raise our hands for the Lord.
That one last week. That's one.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's roots, rock, reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday, 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96. Host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM. Rising out of the rising out of the
What's the verdict? Every Saturday night, you gotta tune in to Dudley Thompson. It's calling and make your vote. It's true. It's a victory. It's matters. What's the verdict going? Dudley Thompson is your host. Call and make your vote. All the listeners who are listening to some FM Saturday night, call and give your support. Let the people them know the verdict is right. All they wanna do is listen verdicts after the night. Hey, let the people them know the verdict is right. Call it Saturday night and vote for the tune you like. Hey, yeah, you gotta tune into the number one 96.1 Roots of Fell on Saturday night. With your favorite is Chucky Dudley Thompson.
All right, and welcome to the first feature we call What's the Verdict? And it's here at 96.1 on the FM band. 3 songs on the grill. The first song we have is one called Elevation by Color Color. The second song inside today's grill is one called Me Not Too Friendly by the man called Tabal From. And the third song inside today's grill is one called Don't Trust Them by IDU. And the first time voters and the first time listeners to first time voters, first time viewers, listeners to the show, and they want to be a part of the verdict and know exactly how to vote, how to give, not to vote rather, how to give a verdict. We're gonna refrain from saying vote, and how to give a verdict on all the 3 songs. Let's invite our good friend Celisha Harmony Bailey to tell exactly how to do it. Welcome, Celisha Harmony Bailey. How to tell how to give all the 3 songs.
How to vote on What's the Verdict. First, listen to all 3 songs carefully, and the song you like, vote big tune. The song you think is just okay, vote average tune. And the song you think is no good, vote lame tune. If you fail to give a verdict on all 3 songs, your vote will be invalid. To vote live on air,
You simply call 372-8446. That's 372-8446. Or you can text our WhatsApp to 376-8418. And you can also vote live on our YouTube stream. That's Dudley Thompson page. That's the Dudley Thompson YouTube channel or WDT Media TV. If you're listening now on Jamaican radio, until your friends overseas to watch us live on YouTube, tell them to type in Dudley Thompson YouTube, Dudley Thompson on YouTube. Or you can put in bracket WDT Media TV. And you can see us live right now inside the studio. Or if you're in Jamaica and prefer to watch and listen, you can do likewise. All right, and now we go to the first song inside today's grill, and it's from the man called Color Color. The song called Elevation by Color Color, and this one is the first song inside today's grill. 96.1 on the FM dial.
Elevation, levitation. Color, color network, several worlds. Oh yes. Elevation, elevation. Tired of the bag of frustration. Elevation, meditation. From the young and the old generation. Elevation, meditation. We don't want no more segregation. Elevation, meditation. Tired of the bag of frustration. On me man, that we me sister in so. Then the inner city youth them not to give up, not to give up. I will find them live up by now, work for your cause, work for your cause. I know it is a must, I know it is a must. Can see them and them Ghana, not on your cuff, not on your cuff. Man, no problem make the world so corrupt. Elevation, meditation. For the young and the old generation. Elevation, meditation. Higher than the demonstration. Elevation, meditation. For the young and the old generation. Elevation, meditation. Higher than the bag of frustration. Optimistic approach, man, it we have to take. Right on the
when necessary, move we are no make. With strong determination, we will gain progress. Move we are move, so we gain success. Stumbling block in other way, it has to move. Oh, yeah. The most high God, him you know we choose. Oh, yeah. From we choose God, man, he never make we lose. Elevation, meditation. Higher than the bag of frustration. Elevation, meditation. For the young and the old generation. Elevation, meditation. We don't want no more segregation. Me man out and me mother who me sister in store. I don't make it not city youths them not to give up. Not to give up. Hope for job this up in a work for no cause. Work for no cause. I know it is a mouse. Can't sit down on them corner. Not on no crowd. Elevation. For the young and the old generation. Elevation. We don't want no more segregation. Elevation. Tired of the back of frustration. Elevation. We don't want no more segregation.
All right, the first song on the grill from the man called Color, one called Elevation. And now we go to the second song inside today's grill, one called Me Not Too Friendly by the man called Cabal Frost. His second attempt on the verdict. I hope this time, he's hoping that this time it could be in the winner's enclosure. The second song on the grill, Cabal Frost, on the title Me Not Too Friendly, the second song inside today's grill.
Watch them breathing. Yo, be careful of them excellence. Careful of them careful of them rich. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how they can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how they can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy. Alright, no for them want for years, let me pass off. But me shooting like a rocket when they blast off. Them a get about a whole of it last laugh. Tell some boy wash your dirty heart off. Them a talk say we hype. Chewing enough up in a them. You we rich and make money and I give them problem. Left them with the stress and they bug a problem. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how they can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how they can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy. Alright, fire big stuff I talk about your bad. Deep in them out, them woulda want to do your bad. You remember when your hands still couldn't find the God. You never pray, hope your money pray to Father God. Them attacks will be antisocial. And I chat about things like a dozen vocal. Then me keep your feet hype and just be show, girl. Be careful about mine. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I my back me. So tell them go with them back energy.
knock off. Them a carbon copy. Them me kill your features and them not sure if it are the real one. That's why me still a kick it to me thugs them from day one. Hear me no fire please. Get a youth free rich like say we buy your beats. Everybody listen they get a prayer please. Let me tell you straight we not too friendly. I never wonder how them can't stop me. But that time me shield and I'm my back. So tell them go with them bad energy. Let me tell you straight we not too friendly. I never wonder how them can't stop me. But that time me shield and I'm my back. So tell them go with them bad energy. Yeah, we not friendly, friendly, friendly. We not friendly, friendly, friendly. Yeah, we not friendly, friendly, friendly. Look we rich, we not friendly, friendly, friendly. Fire keys, we not friendly. Yeah, we not friendly, friendly, friendly. Extra run, we not friendly. Yeah, we not friendly, friendly, friendly. Jamba, we not friendly. Carbon fresh. Don't know so things are done. We're not too running a people. We're not too friendly, you see. We take time for no people, you know what I'm saying?
All right, the second song on the grill by the man called Cabal Frost, one called Be Not Too Friendly. All right, and now we go to the third song inside today's grill. And remember, for the first time listeners, if you want to give a verdict on all the three songs, you have to say the one you like, you must say big tune, and the one you think is an okay song, you must say average tune. And the one you think is no good, or the one you don't like, you say lame tune. If you just vote for one song, that is a spoiled ballot. You have to give a verdict. And let me refrain again, give a verdict on all three songs for it to be a legitimate ballot. All right, the third song on the grill, one from the man called IDU. Don't trust him, the third song inside today's grill.
It's about time you take your freedom, and it's about time you take my freedom. It's about time you take your freedom. I don't trust in my time. I don't trust in my time. Oh, they don't trust in my time. Like a shot up my time. I trust Babylon them night and day. I don't trust in my time. I will never trust in my time. Oh, they don't trust in my time. Like a snake on the grass. I tell you what's so Babylon them. Everything that's controlling mind. Still controlling mind. When I go waiting them for them to change, never gonna see that day. I got so much things to say, so much things to say. Like a magnet to see, a natural mystic keep on pulling through my veins. For the movements of the people, yeah. We gonna tread over hills, mountains and valleys too, yeah. We gonna break all the barriers. We gonna trample the evil. We gonna destroy them system. Them bloody system. I don't trust them at all. And I don't trust them at all. No day. We don't trust them at all. Like a shadow, we don't trust them night or day. I don't trust them at all. And I will never trust them at all. No day. We don't trust them at all. Like a snake on the grass. I tell you what's so Babylon play. I see what's going on. Where are they lying? There's no one to use them people. Straight and upright. I see signs in end of time. Satan a rule mankind. With money and drugs, sex and war and some brutal crime. It's time for us to come together. Yeah. As one people, brave and courageous, with no faith in our heart. We got to come together. Yeah. Get up, stand up, grab your armor, come let's fight for our rights. I don't trust them at all, and I don't trust them at all, no day. We don't trust them at all, like a stand up, that we don't trust them night and day.
you just heard all the three songs so far. 96 here on the FM. Three songs on the grill. We'll take a pause for the calls. When we come back, we'll take your calls and your votes after this quick commercial time. But here we go.
Yes, it's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
The show will start 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Students, teachers, and parents will be on the show.
Well, no one should miss the show. They will give out prizes every week. Prizes, prizes, love prizes. It's the Math Club Radio Show every Thursday on Roots FM 96.1.
All right, it's 96.1 on the FM band. Three songs on the grill. It's What's the Verdict? Three songs on the grill. It's to vote. Text your vote live on air. It's 3728. No, to vote live on air, it's 372-8446. If you want to go live on air, 372-8446. I want to vote live on stream. It's on YouTube, WDT Media TV, or you can vote live on Roots FM 96.1 by calling 372-8446, or you can text or WhatsApp to 376-8418. And again, you have to give a verdict on all the three songs. I'm seeing some vote on stream, only voting for one song, and those votes will not count. All right, if you have a caller, we have a caller online. You're live on air, and good evening. So like Mr. Lyons. All right, you heard all the three songs so far, and what's your verdict? First one's on Liam Tune. What's your vote on the second song? And what's your vote on the third song?
Biggest truth for the night.
Biggest tune for the night. All right. Yeah, man. Bless the line. So, all right. Thanks for calling. Thanks for your vote. Yeah, man. Blessings. Yeah, man. All right. All right. Here from Mr. Lyons. All right, 96 on the FM band. All right, and it is 376-84. What it's a text or to call live on air. It's 372-8446. That's 372-8446. And we come there from London. Max Funk there from London. And she's saying the first one is a lame tune, second song big, and the third song average. All right, first is a lame tune, second song big, and the third song average. Come there from Miss Max Funk over there in London. All right, thanks for that vote there for Miss Funk in London. All right, 96.1 on the FM dial. All right, again, you can call to give your verdict before we go to those live the pre-voting earlier. All right, I think we have a caller online again. We have a caller online. All right, you're live on air, and good evening.
Good evening.
First name you're calling from?
The Price Right.
Price Right. That you're called Price Right?
Yeah, from Price Right. Price Right.
Yeah, and what's your first name?
Andrew. Yeah.
All right, Andrew. You heard all the three songs so far, and what's your verdict?
Yeah, the first song average, second song big song, third one lame.
All right, that's Andrew from Price Right. All right, thanks for the call. Bless. All right, 96.1 on the FM band. All right, what's the verdict? It's a 7. Andrew from Price Right. All right, it's 372-8446. That's a 372-8446 to call. And I think we have another caller on stream. I got Max Funk vote already on Ustream. I think you have another caller online there. Let's see now. You're live on air, and good evening. You're live. Good evening. First name you're calling from? Yeah. What's your verdict?
The first song, average.
Uh-huh.
Second song, from the big song,
And the third song,
average.
uh, repeat your vote.
The first song was average.
And the second and the third song.
Third song, average.
No, you say first and the third song.
Fifth song, average.
Hold on there. I just give me the vote straight. Give me the votes. Give me first, second, and third. Give me the vote. Give him straight.
The first song, average.
Yes, go ahead.
Second song, plan.
And the third song.
Average.
And your Andrew.
Third song, average.
All right. All right. Thanks for the vote.
Okay.
Bless. All right, 96.0.1 on the FM. This call is Dudley Thompson Show. It's What's the Verdict? Three songs are on the grill right now. And three songs on the grill. All right, we went on in the street earlier. Let's now go to our WhatsApp right now. We got some calls in today. Let's now go down to the WhatsApp now. And it's 40. It's let's check out our WhatsApp page right now. And it's let's check out our WhatsApp page right now and see how our WhatsApp voters are going and see if our WhatsApp voters corresponding with what is happening here inside our social media. All right, 96 on the FM band. All right, let's go to our WhatsApp here right now. And it look like Dawn there from look like Dawn. Not sure where Dawn is texting from. And Dawn is saying the first one is an average song. The first one is an average song. And the second song is a big song. And the third song is an average song. Coming there from Dawn. All right. And let's now continue with our WhatsApp calls. We don't see any. Welcome to the Root FM crew. And not see much here from the Root FM crew at all. All right. On the and Kias. And say Kias, ESS Kias. I can say that the first one average, second song big, and the third song average. All right, 96 on the FM band as we continue inside What's the Verdict. All right, 96 on the FM band. Let's continue as we continue to make it Roots FM 96.1. Out there from Arlene. And 96 there on the FM band. Arlene from Portmore. Oh, Arlene there from Portmore 96.1. Arlene is saying the first one is second song is big and the third song is average. All right, thank you for Arlene there from Portmore and for making it. All right, 96 on the FM band. It's What's the Verdict? Three songs on the grill. Elevation by Color Color. We have Not Too Friendly by Cabal Frost. And we have Don't Trust Them by the man called IDU. All right, I think we have let's see now. I think we have some voters here on stream. Let's get back now to our telephone line before we go on stream to our telephone lines. You're live on air and good evening. The first name you're calling from.
Yes, it's the first time calling.
And welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And your first where you're calling from.
Oh, this is Angie calling from Kitchener.
Oh, in St. Catherine.
Yes.
And I trust you heard the three songs so far. And what is your verdict?
Yes, I did.
All right, what's your verdict?
Okay, for the first song, it's average. The second song is the biggest tune. And the number two is also average.
All right, thanks for your call. And we'll continue to call as part of the program.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye now. All right, 96.1 on the FM. That is the Dudley Thompson Show. It's What's the Verdict? It's What's the Verdict? 96 on the FM dial. 96 on the FM. There are three songs are on the grill right now. Elevation by Color Color. We're not too friendly by the man called Cabal Frost. And also Don't Trust Them by IDU. And Cabal Frost is a second time entrance on the show. If he didn't make the winners in the first time. And the Color Color is a past winner. IDU is also a past loser inside the show. 96 on the FM dial, and it is let's go to our WhatsApp group. We'll take about time for about two more calls before we head inside the sports spectrum. And it's 96.1 on this here FM dial. I think I heard my text line went off a while ago. Oh, blessing there to Ross Marlowe. Long time I haven't seen Ross Marlowe. All right, someone here from Natural Image. Natural Image is saying first song average, second song big, and third song lame, coming from Natural Image. All right, Natural Image say the first one is the average song, second song big, and the third song lame. Thanks there for your for your WhatsApp. You see the name of Natural Image. All right, keep it locked 96 on this your FM dial. Thanks to your Natural Image. Thanks for voting inside of the show there for you. All right, keep it locked 96.1 on the FM dial. 96.1. Keep it locked. And we're going inside our roots page right now. Nicole say, I cannot get a wow. Nicole with song, Another wow. Another with song, Nicole want a wow for. All right, let's go now. Patricia Bell from the WhatsApp group is saying the first song is lame, second song big, and the third song average. All right, so again, Miss Bell is saying the first, but then you go. All right, Nicole said the first song is lame. Second song, Patricia Bell from from Guntown Road said the first song lame, second song big, and the third song average. All right, so it is lame, big, and average. All right, let's get back now into the Dudley Thompson Show WhatsApp group now and see what and please are voting in that group as well. That's the Dudley Thompson Show WhatsApp group now, and we're they go to that group now. All right, and Angie from Chisholm Avenue. And they say the first song average, second song big, third song lame. And that's Angie over there at Chisholm Avenue. She said the first song is average, second song big, and the third song lame. And they say, and again, must say condolence to our former Roots FM presenter, Pauline Perez. And she was a host of Make We Talk alongside Miss Arlene and Pauline. And she passed on last night. So to the family, condolence to the family there of Pauline Perez. She passed on last night. Sad day for, where we lost our GM. That was Colin Chumley, and Tony Young was laid to rest earlier today. I know we lost another presenter, Pauline Perez. And again, condolences to the family of Pauline Perez and also to from Roots FM. I know Arlene must miss her co-host. All right, 96 on the FM dial. And it's Roots FM 96.1. And I say hi there to Stephanie from Mustard Seed. Keep it locked. And see, that's how we come now to the end of this part of the program. And we have to give a close a race indeed. And without a doubt, the big song for this part of the show is the song number by a man called Cabal Frost. It's the first time he's winning. He's entered it before on the verdict. And the first time he's now going into the winner's enclosure. So Cabal Frost with a song called Me Not Too Friendly is this week's big song. Inside, what's the verdict? Cabal Frost, the big winner inside today's show.
Watch them breathing. Be careful of them excellence. Careful of them dumb. Careful of them leverage. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Alright, no for them want for years, let me pass off. But me shooting like a rocket when they blast off. Them a get you out of who have a last laugh. Tell some boy wash your dirty heart off. Them a talk say we hype. Showing enough up in them. You be rich and make money and I give them problem. Left them with the stress and they got problem. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that time me shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Alright, fire big stuff I talk about your bad. Even at them would want to do your bad. You remember when your hands when you couldn't find the God. You never pray, how your man they pray to Father God. Them attacks so we antisocial. And I chat about things like a dozen vocal. Then we keep your feet the hype and just be show girl. Be careful about mine. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But that
big song inside What's the Verdict? Cabal Frost, Been a Too Friendly. Here we go again.
Watch them breathe them. Be careful of them excellence. Careful of them jungle. Careful of them double rage. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go away with that bad energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go away with that bad energy. Alright, no for them want for years, let me pass off. But me shooting like a rocket when he blast off. Them a get you out of who have a last laugh. Tell some boy wash your dirty heart off. Them a talk so we hype. Showing enough up in a them. No be rich and make money and I give them problem. Left them with the stress and the bag of problem. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Alright, fire big stuff at about your bad. Even at them at them would want to do your bad. You remember when your hands stood up couldn't find the God. You never pray, hug your man, they pray to Father God. Them attacks so be antisocial. And I chat about things like a dozen vocal. Then we keep your feet the hype and just be show, girl. Be careful about mine. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just kill your fear, J's, and them not sure if it are the real one. That's why me say I kick it to me talks them from day one. Here no fire keys. Get a youth for rich, like say we buy a beast. Everybody listen, they get up fire please. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them. Let me tell you straight, we don't do friendly. I never wonder how them can stop me. But just I'm a shield and I'm a back me. So tell them go with them bad energy. Yeah, I'm in a friendly, friendly. In a friendly, friendly, friendly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, in a friendly, friendly, friendly. Double rich in a friendly, friendly, friendly. Fire keys in a friendly. Yeah, we in a friendly, friendly, friendly. Excellent, we in a friendly. Yeah, we in a friendly, friendly, friendly. Jamba, we in a friendly. Cabal first. Don't know what's that side things that don't. We're not too running the people. We're not too friendly, you see. We take time for no people, you see.
All right, the big song tonight by the man called Cabal Frost. Second time on the verdict and the first time inside the winner's enclosure. And the big song six. I forgot to mention the off-year voters earlier. Xavier, we went down to Olympic Gardens. Xavier said the first one lame, second song big, third song average. Troy, the first one lame, second song big, third song big. And Martin said the first one average, second song big, third song big. Susan, the first one average, second song big, and the third song is also big. Tamara said the first one average, and the second and third songs are big tunes. And Shane say the first one average, second song big, and the third song average. And compare the off ear voters to the on ear voters. And the big song for today is the man from Cabal Frost, Me Not Too Friendly. And that song received 16 big, one average, and no lame. Second spot went to song number three, and that is Me Don't Trust Them by IDU. That song received seven big votes, eight average, and one lame. And third going to Elevation, a past winner. Elevation, the song called The Bees, Color Color. And this effort didn't yield any big votes, 11 average and 7 lame. So Color Color past winner with a song called The Bees. And this one just did not match up to the standard set by the Bees. All right, so the big song for today is Cabal Frost, Me Not Too Friendly. All right, so we take a pause for the call. When we come back, we go inside the sports spectrum. 96.1 on this year FM dial. We go into sports, and you can give us your take as we look at the English Premier League, the winners and the point standings. after the quick commercial timeout.
Do you have an issue you would like to discuss? Well, here's your opportunity. Whatever your issues are, you can voice them on Roots of the Matter with J.R. Small every Thursday night from 8:30 to 9:30 on 96.1 Roots FM. J.R. Small will take you to the roots of the matter. Don't miss it.
And inside the Sports Spectrum Premier Football League on matches played today in the English Premier League. We'll take a pause and come back there to you with Inside the Sports Spectrum.
The big album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton,
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Admiral Tess,
I was glad.
Bhutan Warrior,
Time has come.
Sam Buttercup,
As close as I can.
Upton James,
Girl of my dream, where are you?
Michael Rutherford,
Jamaica nights, Jamaica nights. It feels like paradise.
and Proactive.
Bang to bang, the river come down. You hear them possible.
The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now.
Come for me. Say on a first night party.
Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744. Watchfire Records presents 2 brand new albums by Lionel Robinson called Legend.
All right, and welcome now to the feature we call your Sports Spectrum. It's 96.1 on this year FM dial. And as we continue to bemoan the standard of football locally, and we're just hearing that Ryan Sterling could become the richest football on the planet. And he's a Jamaican born player. I remember some years ago when he was approached by the late Captain Horace Burrell, then president of the Jamaica Football Federation, to be he was invited to be a part of the Reggae Boy squad, and he flatly turned down that invitation from Burrell because his agent was saying that he has a better chance. He has an outstanding chance of making the England team. Saying that to say that the impression of many Jamaicans are that the players, the English-based players, that showed that has over the past shown interest in playing for the Reggae Boys are those players who who have no intention, or they know they cannot make England squad, so they're next best to play football internationally for is to play for the Reggae Boys, but flatly Ryan Sterling, Jamaican born player, turned down such invitation. All right, as we look at football now in in the English Premier League started, and we must add this all. I know that some people not be too happy that my team Liverpool they beat Southampton by 2 goals to 1 over there in the English in the Barclays Premier League. So Liverpool they beat Southampton by 2 goals to 1, and Everton and they had a 1-0 win at the expense of Watford. So again, Everton 1-0 win at the expense of Watford, and Brighton and the West Ham they played to a 1-0 scoreline. So Brighton and West Ham ended one apiece. They shared the 2 goals. Norwich City outscored Newcastle by 3 goals to 1 in their battle. And we see now Aston Villa went down by 2 goals to 1 at the expense of Bournemouth. And we see Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur, and they played there to a 0 scoreline. Oh, so some good games played today in the Barclays English Premier League. And if we were to look at the point standings, the top 15 is still early days yet, and Liverpool is in front with 6 points, but just on goal difference. They have scored six. They won both games so far, and they are on 6 points, same as Arsenal. But Liverpool they have a +4 goal difference, while Arsenal with a +2 goal difference. Manchester City is next on 4 points. So too is Brighton, but Manchester with a +5 goal difference, and Brighton with a +3, and that gives Manchester for now the third place. Fifth spot we have our Spurs, who's also on 4 points, but they have a +2 goal difference, and also on 4 points is Bournemouth, but they have a +1 goal difference. So it was Everton. In eighth spot, we have Manchester United on 3 points. So it was Burnley and Norwich City. And the top 15, all on 1 point, all with a point apiece, is Sheffield, Crystal Palace, former champion Leicester City, and Wolves and West Ham. So that's the top 15 in the English Premier League. Liverpool 6 points, followed by Arsenal on 6 points, Manchester City on 4 points, Brighton on four as well, Spurs with 4 points also, Bournemouth with 4 points as well, Everton also on four, Manchester United is on three, Burnley is on three also, Norwich City is on three, Sheffield is on one, Crystal Palace, Leicester City, Wolverhampton Wanderers, and West Ham. They're all on a point apiece. And if we go now to the bottom five in the league so far, we're seeing where Aston Villa is currently in 16th spot, and these are the team with no points after two rounds of matches. Aston Villa, they have a -3 goal difference with no points, and we also have Newcastle with -4, with also no points as well. We have Southampton with a -4 with no points. Chelsea, surprisingly, yet to win a game in the first round. They are 19th with from the 20 teams in the league. They are 19th with -4 and no goals as well, no points as well. And Watford, the former team of Jamaican John Barnes, is also on no points and -4 goal difference. So early days yet. So nothing to panic. The league just starts, and these are the bottom five so far, and the top 15 headed by the top 10 now: Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, Brighton, Spurs, Bournemouth, Everton, Man U, Burnley, and Norwich. The top 10 so far in the Barclays English Premier League, and these are what happened so far in the Premier League. All right, 96 Sunday February, just to give you again the scores in case you missed them in the English Premier League. Liverpool beat Southampton by 2 goals to 1. Everton beat Watford 1-0. Brighton and West Ham they played to a 1-0 scoreline. Norwich City and Newcastle. Norwich City beat Newcastle by 3 goals to 1. Aston Villa went down 2-1 to Bournemouth. Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. They play to a 2-all scoreline. And those are what we're seeing so far in the British English Premier League. Take a quick break and come right back there to you.
The big album, the ultimate Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available featuring Paul Hamilton, Admiral Tess, Bhutan Warrior, Sam Buttercup, as close as I can. Upton James, girl of my dream, where are you? Michael Rutherford, and the Proactive. The ultimate Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now. Distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744 for all your pharmaceutical needs and much more. Mass Pharmacy at Shops the 3 and 43 Mass Plaza, and they're located at 176 Spanish Town Road, Kingston 11. Or you can call 758-6645, that's 758-6645, or 758-0681. That's 3 Mass Pharmacy. They're willing to go the extra mile just for you.
It's a Job Cup production.
Two-time What's the Verdict winner, Dan Antoni. EP is now available. Featuring big songs such as Nothing,
Nothing changed my love. If you feel me, don't give up.
Progress,
Then your love is our progress.
Living is so hard, Love makes the world go round,
Love makes the world go round. Legacy can heal the nation.
Full Time, and Step Up. For bookings and obsessions, call 1-876-376-8418. This is a must for your collection.
We give thanks. It's Dan Antoni.
All right, the big topic in sports for today in Jamaica is that Sharika Williams is now being back. She's been back into Jamaican track and field team. Remember that happened at the trials when she was accused, or she was a false start rather, and she was disqualified in the J3 times that she would not be eligible for selection to the team to Doha the World Championships. Now they're making an about turn. So we are now saying that based on recommendations and some FIFA ruling, she is now eligible to take part in that event. I want to ask you now before we go, let's give us your prediction as how many medals you think Jamaica can win at the World Championships. I will give a pre right now. We're expecting Jamaica to win, expecting Elaine Thompson and Shirley Fraser Price. That is 4 medals. In the 100 meter, I have Shirley Fraser to win. The 200 meter, Elaine Thompson. All right, all right. And in the 100 meter hurdles, I expect Jackson to win that one. William Sharika William to win that one. And the 4x1 for women. So that could be 4 Jamaican gold right there. So that would be 4 Jamaican gold medal. The 100 meter women, 200 meters, the 100 meter hurdles, and also the men's 100 meter hurdles is also a medal as well. So is it possible for Jamaica to win at least 4 gold medals at this year's track and field meet? Shirley Fraser Price in the 100 meters, Elaine Thompson in the 200 meters, and Sherry and Walker in the 100 meter hurdles, and for the women's 4x1 team, and in the 110 hurdles. And in the men's 110 meter hurdles, we could see possible five gold medals for Jamaica. Would look like four, but which on the men's side, we could see Dakers in the discus medal as well. Not see much the men's 4x4 team, not sure how the men's 4x4 team can medal. We're looking this year, we're looking more to the female to medal against the male at this championship. So, what are your predictions there? I'm saying I'm not looking much from Jamaican men this time around, not even in the sprints this time around, and not sure, but I understand that. Or the 400 meter flat event, a Jamaican could be in that as well. Could be in there for a medal. Anything just like me. But we're hoping that to see hope that the men can come up to the four this time around, and medal tally look impressive as we're looking on the female side at this point in time. Yes, I can see four gold medals from the female side and two silver from the female side right now. So looking at six medals from the female side, and also the 400 meters women, they could get silver and bronze there as well. Possible gold as well. But like I say, and also I hope that Natalia Gould can go below 2 minutes and medal in the 800 meters. She won the Pan American Games. We should not Natalia Gould could spring a surprise and medal in the 800 meters. Natalia Gould. But who is the best medal for Jamaican men? Discuss Travis Michael and Dakers they discuss, or the men's 110-meter hurdles? Is that the best Jamaican shot for a medal at the World Championships? Wow. And his name on his hurdler name just kicked a while ago. Yes, he's the world champion. Yes, the Jamaican 110-meter hurdler for Jamaica, and he's also this over there 2 years ago. But he is an outstanding chance. He has an outstanding chance of giving Jamaica a gold medal at this year's World Championships on the men's side. The men's 4x1 team not looking all that impressive at all. It's sprinting this time around. Look at the Americans. We'll take back the sprinting from Jamaica this time around. I'm not sure if we can ask Usain Bolt to go back into his locker room and take down the spikes. But we're lacking when it comes to men's sprinting. As we said continuously on this program, is that Macro Talk Sports, we're not seeing the boys champs stars over the last 2 or 3 years coming to the fore. We did heard the big argument with them and Glenn Mills, and Usain Bolt stepped in and say why these athletes are not really still the beast, not seeing the beast. The beast was expected to fill the void left by Usain Bolt, but not seeing the beast step onto the plate as expected. With the beast, with Noah Asafa and Usain Bolt, the men sprinting has taken a nosedive, and we're hoping that this time we can see some of those past boys champ stars come to the fore next year. Persons like Taylor from Calabar, yes, and we're hoping to see Michael O'Hara from Calabar as well, who has done nothing for the past 3 years. We're hoping that he could come to the fore maybe next year at the Olympic Games and give us a surprise. All right, so we're still not seeing much on the men's side. All right, so on that note, we wind down Sports Spectrum for today, and today's Sports Spectrum was brought to you, of course, by
The album, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends, now available, featuring Paul Hamilton, oh, baby, so Admiral Tess, I was glad, Bhutan Warrior, Sam Buttercup, as close as I can, Upton James, girl of my dream, where are you? Michael Rutherford, Jamaica nice, it feels like paradise, and Proactive. Bang to bang, the river come down, The Ultimate, Paul Hamilton and Friends. Get your copies now. Come for you. This distributed by VP Records. Just call 954-966-4744.
All right, 96.1 on the FM dial. We're going to hear from the man called Nobleton, the one called More Love. Big song by the man called Nobleton.
Whoa, 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 yeah, Love is the only solution to all the problems that we have in this world today. Love is the only answer. Love can lead the way. More love, more love, more love. We need more love, more love, more love, more love, more love. We need more love. We need, yeah. Love is spiritual, love is divine. When you have that true love, you're linking with the Most High. Deep in your heart, in the depths of your soul, there you will know the Most High is in control. You know what true love means. Do you really know how true love feels? God is love, live in love, Jah give love. So let us give more love, more love, more love. We need more love, more love, more love, more love, more love. We need more love. We need, yeah. Everyone is praying, but do they pray? Everyone is praying, but for what they pray? Is it the money or the vanity? Or is it for the love of humanity? Can someone tell me? I would like to know why so many suffer, why many lose their soul. People are dying, children are crying. Is this the system that you want to live in? More love, more love, more love. We need more love, more love, more love, more love.
man. I call Nobleton there for you.
What you love me.
More songs from the man called Nobleton. More songs.
Don't say my people. All the money and the vanity. All day, all way, never go astray. Money comes and goes, vanity comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No, money comes and goes, vanity comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No, who they carry away by the money and the vanity, the money and the vanity, the money and the vanity. Who they carry away by the money and the vanity. So would be so displeased, yes. Money is the roots of all evil. Don't let the vanity deceive you. Don't let Babylon mislead you. With them lies and confusion where them feed you. Don't feel fever in them body confused city. Money hungry, one up, one all I sell them body. Them all gone astray, they all filthy, yes. Money comes and goes, money comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No. Money comes and goes, vanity comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No hate, no grudge, and no jealousy. Love yourself and then you love humanity. And what a peaceful world this would be. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope is a healing force, it is the energy. It is the life that His Majesty gave to me. One perfect love with prosperity. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Money comes and goes, vanity comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No, money comes and goes, vanity comes and goes. Jah loves us so, His love never goes. No hate, no grudge, and no jealousy. Love yourself and then you love humanity. And what a peaceful world this would be. What we do to make the world go round, yeah. Words on a tower, every minute, every hour. It's what we do to keep the world alive, yeah. We don't have to fuss, we don't have to fight. Let's live in love. Let us unite. Show away the scars. Show away the knives. Show away God's truth. Show away bad ways. Stop killing off one another. Stop behaving like never be. Full time normal people. Let us live like decent human beings. Words sound and power. Every minute, every hour. What we do to make the world go round, yeah. Words sound and power. Every minute, every hour. What we do to keep the world alive, yeah. If we know not where we are coming from, then we know not where we are going, and we will never be saved by politics and religion. Rise up, my people, rise and take your stand. Never say you can't, when we know that we can. We can make this a better world for all of us to live in. So just hold it faith, my people, and never ever you give in. Words sound and power, every minute, every hour. What we do to make the world go round, yeah. Words sound and power, every minute, every hour. trust in the Most High shall be as Mount Zion, that cannot be removed but abideth forever, and heaven and ever. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right, going for right, going for right. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right. We set our sinful souls so free. Oh yes, we can never know just why the love. We can never know just why the care. Put away your doubts and all your fears. It's not to see a good and a clear. A clean hand and a pure heart. Shall enter there. Give love, show love. Shall make it there. All the way to Mount Zion. For right, going for right, going for right. All the way to Mount Zion. Going for right. We set our sinful souls so free. Oh yes, after we see a God, the force not the fighting and fear corruption. We now stand for you, Lord, the conquering lion. We sit upon the throne and it comes to defeat Babylonians. Wicked don't know love, they don't know Jah. The fight against our Lord and Savior, but we sit upon the throne and He rules forever. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right, going for right, going for right. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right. We set our sinful souls so free. Oh yes, omnipotent God no could never die. Omnipresent God no could never die. He rules and reigns in Mount Zion. We come to liberate you and I. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right, going for right, going for right. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right. We set our sinful souls so free. Oh yes, we can never know just why the love. We can never know just why the cares. Put away your doubts and all your fears. His majesty a cut and a clear. A clean hand and a pure heart. Shall enter there. Give love, show love. Shall we make it there? All the way to Mount Zion, going for right, going for right, going for right. All the way to Mount Zion, going for right. He set our sinful souls so free. Oh yeah, all the way to Mount Zion, going for right. What your mind conceive, I believe. It can be achieved if you believe. If you sow seeds, the time to come, you will reap. Go for your gold. Yeah, 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 yeah. But never lose your soul. No, 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 no. Keep your goals inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. And reach for the sky. Yeah. Skies are the limit. Anything you want in a life, you can achieve it. Work hard and believe it. Just believe it. If you want a big car and a big, big bike, house up on a mountain high, the most I will provide. The most I will provide. Oh, for your gold. Yeah, 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 yeah. But never lose your soul. No, 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 no. Keep your goals inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. And reach for the your shoulders to the beat. Work hard your honesty. And never grudge a man for anything you see with. Cause anything you have, you can achieve in sense. The most I will provide your wants and needs. Pop Marley, that mean you can make it. You
They call him Nobleton for you, now 6 on the FM band.
burning city. So get up, go there and get it. Go for your goals. Yeah. But never lose your soul. No. Keep your goals inside. Yeah. And reach for the sky. You can achieve what you want to, believe what you want to in life. You can achieve what you want to, believe what you want to. Work hard if you want to survive.
And she's on there for bandit. Miss Funk there in London saying she's enjoyed Nobleton music. Say yes, good music, thanks. Miss Funk there saying she's enjoyed the music there of Nobleton. 96.1 on this your FM dial.
So get up, go there and get it. Go for your goal. Yeah. But never lose your soul. No. Keep your goals inside. Yeah. And reach for the sky.
Yeah, man, sung there by the man called Nobleton, man. Keep it locked down at 6 on the FM dial. Yeah, man, you see them there. Nobleton, the CD here. Quite available. Yeah, man, iTunes. All right, iTunes. All right, now the 60.1. All right, go to the man called Bad Breed. Yeah, man, a Bad Breed. It's a big song inside What's the Verdict some time ago. They called it Bad Breed, one called Meant to Be by Bad Breed. What's up? What's up there with Bad Breed CD? 96 here with the CD at all. It's just not playing inside the 20 by Bad Breed. One call is called Meant to Be. Alright, 96.1 on this your FM.
Yeah, every time I think from birth, you know? Yeah, man. Yay. I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see. Bad breed getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see. Bad breed getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? To them like a discipline, that's why them flex so high. When me a downsize, I eat them one colonize. If I know them I would find the big disguise. Them can't stop me for what so I made them despise. I won't be no lamb to this slaughter this time. Guilty as charged me a commit the crime. Claim me come to claim what is rightfully mine. None of them not stop me from shine. Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see. Bad break getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see. Bad breed getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? All my friends they link and all the pussy I ignored. They never want to move but they just put me me overboard. Thought that me will lose, but them they find out when me score. Come on, I put on me face and now me left them on it. Them alone fit on me artists, them now want to see me tour. They pretty little me ask just to make a little more. With their mind so corrupted, dirty, that it never pure. Done the blessing and that tune I got to get an encore. I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see, but we getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I light and I see, but we getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? I'm the wealthiest, my jewel top Celsius. Niggas wanna be us, but can't be like us. All the status so we have made them envious. But don't mess with me, nigga, cause I'm dangerous. I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I like and I see, but we getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I like and I see, but we getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? To them like a discipline, that's why them flex so vile. When me a downsize, I eat them one colonize. Me find out them a wolf and a big disguise. Them can't stop me flow, so I mean them despise. I won't be no long to this slaughter this time. Guilty as charged, me a commit the crime. Claim me country, claim what is right for the mind. None them not stop me from shine. Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think I like and I see, but we getting degrees and it is naturally. So why you play a hate in me? Cause I was meant to be, music is for me. You think?
Yeah, man, they call him Bad Breed, one called Meant to Be. It's album of the same name, Bad Breed. Yeah, man, Bad Breed there for you. A Bad Breed. 96 on the FM band. And we don't go to where's the CD? I put the CD a while ago with the man Color. Yeah, man, this is a song that Color won with Inside the Verdict. It's called The Bees. Yeah, man, Color there for you with this past big song inside the show. Harmony done by the sister of Butcher Banton. Did the harmony on this one. The Bees, here we go.
The most I create, no I read. The beast of chopper this morning, and the ones them asleep. The most I create, no I read. Oh yes, what's the fight of the beast and think him learn to make the only job. Move so fast and he moving so bummy. Learn to make the cone and think package with the honey. Little link when WhatsApp pressing just chop. Moving faster than the one Judas. Jaja put them to sleep so the bees and couldn't stop. Lord, the bees don't check this morning when you watch them asleep. The most I create, no I read. The bees don't check this morning when you watch them asleep. The most I create, no I read. Never. Beast them a watch out, all for the wasp. Them a watch out, all for the roach. Them a watch out, all for the rat. Them beast, them no in and no deal with them. For the wasp and the roach and the rat, them a friend. Beast them rather get and slickle up the honey. The ants now move fast and them now move bummy. No rain far from when the time sunny. The beast don't check this morning when the wasp them asleep. The most I create, no I read. The beast don't check this morning when the wasp them asleep. The most I create, no I read. Oh yes, what's the fight of the bees and think him learn to make the only chop. Move so fast and he moving so bummy. Learn to make the corn and pinky package with the honey. Delinquent was obvious, pressing gas chop. Moving faster than the one through that's Jaja put them to sleep so the bees and couldn't stop. Zoom, 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 zoom. Lord, the bees don't check this morning when the was them asleep. The most I create, oh I read. The bees don't check this morning when the was them asleep. The most I create, oh I read. Oh yes, beats them a watch out, all for the was them and them a watch out, all for the roach them and them a watch out, all for the rat them. Please, them a in and nothing with them, for the was and the roach and the rat them a friend. Please say brother and little of the honey, the ants now move fast and them now move bummy. Don't rain far from when the time sunny. Check this morning when you want them asleep. The most I create, no I read. The bees don't check this morning when you want them asleep. The most I create, no I read. But the was there.
All right, that's how we come to the end of the show for today. 96 here on the FM band, the big song for the Cabal Frost. Yeah, man. I will say thanks for your company. And so we'll be off next week because we'll be in Summer in St. Anne in Coventry on the Mustard Seed Fun Day. All right, so not sure we'll be in here on Saturday, so we'll be off this Saturday due to the Mustard Seed Fun Day. We'll be Summer in St. Anne. It's not Cranbrook as we did over the years, but it'll be a football game and to be broadcast live on this YouTube channel, WDT Media TV. Not sure if it will be live on the Roots FM, but right now. So until then, have yourselves a wonderful day and keep it locked to us here and the 6.1 FM. I think I take you out with the big song, Come on the Frost. The big song inside What's the Verdict.
Watch them breathing. Be careful of them excellence. Careful of them drama. Careful of them the breed. Let me tell you straight,